We're here at one of my favorite restaurants, Iron Age Korean Steakhouse in Glenview, Illinois. It's all you can eat. It's a great place. Here's the inside. Kind of reminds me of like a Korean club or something like that. Here's the grill before we start. They'll be putting a cage over this so we can grill. You'll see that in a few minutes. But yeah, this is a very popular place. Actually, there's a 2-hour limit of sitting here now. I never saw that before, but I guess this is always so busy that happens. Every time I come here, it's busy. Here are the sides they give you automatically. Some kind of radish. And here's the other one. And then here's what you'd use for dipping. Now, I believe last time there was 4 of these, but maybe I'm wrong. But this is the lunchtime, so maybe it's a little less. Anyway, these are all very good. This one kind of reminds me of like one of those Oxy pads from the commercials from the 90s that you wipe your face. Anyway, obviously it doesn't taste like that. It's good. Try one of these. One of these. And the Oxy pad. Okay, this is our first round. We got some pork belly here. Got some bulgogi here. We got some vegetables. Kimchi. You can get as much kimchi as you want, as long as you eat it. And they got some rice here. We got there. And again, they'll give you more of that. Here we have the scissors and everything like that to cut some of the meat. And then we got some japchae right here, just for starters. Now this specific grill right here is just for the pork belly and the other meat. So either they will change that when we get the other stuff like chicken and stuff like that. Okay, we're cutting up the pork belly here, making it pieces before we fry it. It's very thick. You want to cut it up into little pieces. Obviously easier to eat. And then for the other meat here, we can just put that on there. We don't need to cut that up. Anyway, let's go ahead and put this on here. Got some vegetables on there as well. Green peppers, red peppers. Onions. Still cooking them. Always make sure you cook pork really well. Another meat is actually brisket. I think earlier I said it was bulgogi, but it's actually brisket. This is brisket. We're gonna do that next. All done, pork is done. Now we're gonna eat it. And then we will have the brisket. Now for the brisket. Cooks really fast. Cooking. We'll be having it soon. Here they're actually changing the part underneath the grill. They had to line it back up. I guess some of the flame was a little weak. Now it's good. Now here is the other kind of grill that they put on there. So this is one you can use for steak and shrimp and pork steak, and you can actually make a steamed egg on here. which we're not getting, but I have gotten it before. Anyway, we're gonna get shrimp and we're gonna get a steak right now. Okay, they brought our food. Here is the marinated steak. And here is the shrimp. It still has the shell on, so you'll have to peel that off before or after you cook it. It's staring at me. Cooking the marinated steak. This is actually the first thing that I ever had here when I first came here about 5 years ago. You can get bigger pieces. We just wanted a small one. Done on this side, just waiting for it to turn it over, and then we'll cut it with the scissors and then we'll eat it. Our waiter actually cut the beef for us while we were eating, so we didn't have to spend time cutting this and less time eating. That is the first time I've had that happen. It was great. He cut it perfectly, and this looks great. We'll be eating this right now. Looks great. About to devour this. I want to say this sauce right here, I call it yum yum sauce, is the best. Dip any kind of meat, whether chicken or beef or pork, into it, and it just adds to the flavor. The last thing we're gonna have, this is lemon chicken. Now originally they brought us a bigger piece and actually asked for less, so they cut it in half. That's the service here is just great today. It's the best I've ever had. I mean, it's always been good, but this is by far the best service. All chopped up and just about ready to be eaten. Now they have other things here. They also have different kinds of bulgogi. They have Hawaiian and they say regular bulgogi and a few other things. But yeah, a lot of different things to try. And one thing though is I don't think you'll be able to eat them all at one time. So I think there's probably about 10 different things to take. Anyway, it's well worth it. The aftermath.